Hey, what's up? This is Todd Smith. I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to speak about how I've made $10,000 off my original music since 2017. A lot of people have questioned how I've been able to gain that amount of funding. Yes, $10,000 isn't quit your job rich. Yes, $10,000 in 2 years of releasing your music isn't the best numbers, but that's pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of people out there that would just be amazed to make $10,000 off their music in their entire lifetime. Forget about within 2 years. And personally, I feel if I made $10,000 in 2 years, it makes me a lot more motivated to see what I can do in the next 2 years. As always, I need to say thank you for watching my content and supporting my work. There's a lot of content creators out there, especially when it comes to music synthesizers in this field. There's a lot of other people you could be watching. The fact that you're taking the time to support my content and absorb this video means a lot. Thank you so much. Now, that $10,000 was sourced from multiple places. I do have a YouTube, I do have a Patreon, I do have a Bandcamp. And yes, that did help me trickle in some money towards that $10,000 plus mark. Those sites that pretty much everybody uses, if you get a lot of traction in them, if you get some momentum, yes, you can get some funding. But with making over 10,000 within these last 2 years, only a small drop in the bucket was YouTube, Bandcamp, and Patreon. I can't give you an exact percentage, but it's a very small percentage compared to other sites. And if you've watched my channel for a while, you probably know what I'm going to speak about. The blockchain. I would have to guess that, at least 90% of that $10,000 plus dollars came from the blockchain. And I've used a lot of blockchain sites within learning this and trying to find alternative ways of promoting my music and funding my projects. But out of all the projects I've used and all the blockchain sites I've gone through, Steemit is by far the most rewarding. Steemit was the very first blockchain-based social media website ever created. And honestly, the last year or so has been a lot of growing pains on the platform. It hasn't been a smooth sailing ride. There's a lot of people who look down on the platform because of that. But really, like I said, it was the first. So it had a lot of mistakes to make to get to the point where it is now. Steemit is a great place to fund your creative projects. Now, since they've added SMTs, smart media tokens, I'd argue now is one of the best times to start entering the Steemit ecosystem. Now with SMTs, they've added other new systems. Like there's Creative Coin. Creative Coin will support and reward any creative project with creative coins. Sonic Boom will reward any music production with cryptocurrencies. And that is just two of the ever expanding SMT projects that are now on the blockchain within Steemit. SMTs are smaller coins created by the community, funded by the community, and used to curate and support projects. Now, I'm not saying that if you jump on Steemit today, you're going to make over $10,000 for your projects, but I do guarantee that you are going to make something towards your projects. And if you don't really make any money at all right now with your music, I guarantee it's going to be the most you've ever made in your life. And there's a lot of people who think that people who want to get something back for their projects, want to make their projects thrive, means they're not doing music for music anymore. They're essentially selling out. And I don't agree with that at all, guys. I believe we should be rewarded for our creativity. I believe our projects have substance and do have value. I believe art and creativity has been under-rewarded for almost since the dawn of time. And Steemit and these blockchain projects are giving power back to us. There's reasons why very few people are on Steemit in the blockchain right now. It's brand new tech. You have a lot to learn when you jump into it. It's not just like jumping into Facebook. It's deeper. It's more complex. But it has the potential to fund your projects in ways that you could never imagine. And I know there's a lot of people out there who are just dying to get some funding into their projects and they have no idea how. They've tried YouTube, they've tried Patreon, they've tried Bandcamp, and it just doesn't work. I'm coming to say that I've been using the blockchain technology for 2 years. I was pretty upfront and blunt about it at the beginning, telling everybody to jump on because I saw huge potential in the future. Now that I've made over $10,000, I know it's not just a scam. It's not just hype. I've pulled that money into my bank account just for releasing music. I have not invested a penny. I have not invested anything into Bitcoin. I have not invested a single penny into any cryptocurrency. But yet I've pulled $10,000 out into my bank account and have plenty of other cryptocurrencies saved into various systems. So with that being said, the blockchain has supported my art and music more in 2 years than anything else has in 38 years of my lifetime. If you want to be part of the future, if you want to be ahead of everybody else, if you want to be Michael J. Fox on a hoverboard while everybody else is rolling on rollerblades, jump on the blockchain, jump into Steemit. Feel free to hit me up if you're confused. I will walk you through the process. If enough people are interested in trying out the blockchain for funding, I will make more detailed videos on how to enter Steemit, how to use it, because I will say it is getting more and more complex each day. It is getting deeper and deeper, but the rewards and possibilities are expanding. Many musicians who don't jump into the blockchain space within the next couple of years are going to be regretting it. There's going to be a lot of missing out. There's going to be a lot of people once blockchain really blows up and everybody is on these sites and everyone's competing for these coins. It's going to be a lot harder to get those coins. Look at the early days of YouTube. When you started a YouTube channel in the early YouTube, it was very easy to get traction. It was very easy to get views, very easy to get, paid. As that expanded, as the masses went to YouTube, it became harder, it became deeper. And that will happen with blockchain technology. It will get harder to farm these coins off these sites. But right now, there's not a lot of people into this tech. If you're a musician who wants to go into the future and you don't have to risk any money. The only thing you do is post. You just post the music, you'd be posting other places. So really, you have nothing to lose. So if you're motivated, you're hungry, and you want to try something new, and you want a new way to fund your project, and you want to be ahead of everybody else, look into blockchain sites, specifically Steemit. Until next time, stay positive, stay creative, support each other, in peace.